Cowabunga dudes, and welcome back to Coromon episode 12 or 13. Oh gosh, anyways, let's just get to the bottom of this. There's a trainer there looking at me. Let's go, let's tango. I know why you're here. Do you know the agent saying the coconut is always sweeter on the tree that you can't reach? I don't know, Tito. Is it? That's weird. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well today. I know myself, I'm alright. You know, nothing special about today, just hanging out. Just having a good time with you folks. Looking forward to another episode of Coromon. Episode 13. Okay, I think it's episode 13. Today is May 11th. It's roughly around 8:30 where I'm at. Just enjoying, like I said, this gameplay. And I hope you guys are as well. Please let me know if you are enjoying these type of Coromon battles. If it's too many trainers I'm facing. If there's not enough wild Coromon fights I'm showing. I try not to show all the wild Coromon fights. I do really actually don't show any unless it's against a potent. Or even if there's a perfect out there. I'm still looking for my first perfect. I did actually accidentally kill a potent, which hurts me a little bit. Just as much as that damage they did to me, holy moly. But I think it's also a good thing that I do take the time and to enjoy this game with you folks. As I just missed Armado with 1 HP left. Is it just me folks, or when you guys play this game, you tend to drop a Coromon down to 1 HP and then it's just like the worst timing because you want to take it out? It doesn't matter. It's just funny how that works out at the end there. All right, and we fought this Coromon one too many times. I believe this is a Thunder. No, I don't recall this type of Coromon actually. It's crazy because I think this is the first evolution of like a set of 3, which is pretty strange why we see a small one like this around here. It's a very weak looking Coromon, especially around this area. It's level 42, don't get it twisted. Frosty just put in a lot of work there actually. Took them out super fast. He who wraps his enemy's face in the sand gets buried in the sand with him. Sounds pretty poetic, Tito. I'll grab this, HP cake large and SP cake large, Comey cake large. All right, so we can go still down here. There's a few little areas I think I can go and explore. There is one to the right there and one to the left here. Is there a right and wrong answer? I don't think so. Let's go to the right first then. I want that chest. All right, what is it? A stinky scent. All right, so we're here now, and I think the only way we can go is up here. Yes. Okay, perfect. So, oh, almost missed that. I tend to now look a lot into boxes, even if I don't have to, because you never know if there's anything around here. You have to make sure you just look at every nook and cranny, even if it's just a couple of seconds extra of your time, because you never know. You might find something you wouldn't expect. Anyways, we're in this new area here. I'm not sure how much further we are in this area because I think we're getting closer to the end of this cave. We are going to a new area after all because there is a Titan. I forgot the name of the Titan already, but it is a fire Titan. And well, we have Chico folks, and you know what that means. That Titan is not going to be happy camper at all. Okay, let's grab this chest, obviously. Gel fruit, perfect. Leo fruit, perfect. All right, folks. So what we're going to do next is probably have to fight that trainer there. Again, let me just double check. Okay, we're good to go. I did apply some stuff to my Coromon, so let's just mess with you. Hello. Only the cutest Coromon for me. Just look at them. They'll be in awe. They'll got cute paws. Well, I do have a Coromon that is, you know, kind of like a ghost cute. Well, never mind. She has the exact same one I was referring to. Okay, cool. Pergy. All right, so with Pergies, we have an idea that actually Casper has an ability that is weak to Pergy. I don't know if Casper will be able to pop off with this. This is very effective, I believe. Okay, never mind. That was not the right move, unfortunately. I do want experience, so I'm just actually going to throw out Chico here. Chico has that ability, and it's awesome because now that he's full health here, the next ability that Pergy does, we'll have our trait that's activated, and you'll see it's fully rested. That means he'll take less damage. Okay, perfect. All right, Bitterbolt. Here we use Crunch here, obviously. Bitterbolt is actually not the best thing we have to see here because Chico is weak to electricity. And this will do a lot of freaking damage. Just you watch. Even if we're fully rested, look at this damage. Boom! Never mind. I thought it'd be more. But the fact is that he was fully rested, so it could have been a lot worse. All right, this should take care of Bitterbolt. And on to the next Coromon. All right, a Cub Zero. Man, what's with these Coromons being very effective against Chico? The thing is, I don't really have many other Coromons that can take this out. Actually, that'll be easy. I will just use a Crunch here. It is a Cub Zero. This is one of the Star Coromons, actually, from the first episode. You guys can check out the first episode if you haven't had a chance. Only reason why I said that because that's where we can get the Cub Zero. I'm not sure if it's out in the wild besides the starter, so if I do find one, I'll get one. A friend of mine mentioned that he was a fan of the Cub Zero over the Nibblegar, so I might have to grab a Cub Zero if I do find one. Your squad was full of brutes. They were not cute, like at all. I mean, Chico is a brute, I'm not gonna lie. He is an intimidating looking Coromon. All right, so next bit here, let's see where we have to go. There's 2 paths. I'm obviously gonna go for the chest. There we go, Oki fruit. And now we have to figure out another path here. So we can go for this one right away. We grab this, obviously. Bubbles hair clip. All right, interesting. I don't know what Bubbles hair clip is. I think maybe an accessory, but I'll check on that a little later. All right, let's go on here. Let's go down here and grab this chest, obviously. Thank you. Skill flash 39. Okay, perfect. And let's double check if there's anything I can do up here. I think there is one little thing I can do up here. Yes, there is a chest. There is a trainer, of course, blocking me from my destination. Hello, sir. Back in my day, we had to paddle our boats. The younger generation these days are so spoiled. Do you even have enough arm strength to throw your spinners? Okay, now you're saying that I'm weak? Nah, Raymond, you messed with the wrong guy, dude. Fibio, are you serious? Wrong move. I want Chico to be level 50 now. You got me upset. The big guy's ready to attack. And you're in trouble because Chico is pretty strong. Oh my gosh, you had toxic skin. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. I just lost recently the freaking poison. Oh, let's go. I wasn't expecting this. Dino evolved already? Oh, we already saw the evolution of this. It's a freaking masterpiece of a Coromon. It looks insane. Look at that. Oh my gosh. A clap for Dino. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That's what I want to see. Of course, Chico's suffering from poison. Not our fault. But this doesn't change the fact that I'm still upset that you call me weak. So let's just crunch away. I think this is not good for me because I do have to replenish my SP. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I did notice before we attacked. Of course, it has a fruit. Lovely. And I think I need to replenish my SP. Yeah, so let's do that right now. I don't mind in this case if Chico does go down because I think Chico will level up next time we take a Coromon down. So I'm really expecting this not to be that bad. So I'm going to leave Chico, obviously. I think Chico will go down next turn. So let's just crunch it. I don't think it'll take out Frost Shell. I'm not sure. Oh, we did take out Frost Shell. That's actually pretty impressive. I wasn't expecting that one bit. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Thank you very much. To level 50. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Mulblash. Oh, poor guy. Poor sucker. You picked the wrong Coromon to send out as your last Coromon. Look at this. Oh, this is going to suck for you very much. Look at that health bar go down. Look at that. Boop. And you're down for the count. Thank you very much, sir. And my milestone is achieved. I'll gladly take another milestone. Thank you very much for all that XP, too. You learn to fight, but don't know how to paddle? Okay. Okay, Raymond. I'll take your gold. Get the heck out of my face. I don't want to see you anymore. I want this chest and get the heck out of here. Coupon 50% off. Let's freaking go. I think that's just, well, based on what it said there, we can probably just buy stuff with 50% off. Which, you know, I'm not too concerned right now because I am playing on normal difficulty. So I'm not as strong. So I'm not as worried, I should say, because I have really strong Coromons on my side. Hello, ma'am. The humidity, the soil. This is the ideal place to grow my flowers. If I weren't for troublemakers like you stomping on my precious seeds all the time. I'm not really a troublemaker. I'm just trying to make my way through this freaking cave. And you're in my way. Whoa. All right. All right. Cool looking Coromon. Cool looking Coromon that's going to pass here, though. Oh, it is faster than me. Actually, surprising. We are 7 levels above it. I guess it doesn't matter. This must be a Coromon with speed as one of its advantages. But this is going to do so much freaking... Nope. Oh my gosh. The nope. Oh, you got me freaked up. And it has a fruit. The fruit doesn't matter. The fact that it survived by 1 HP. It's unbelievable how many times. This is the 2nd time in this episode. We're not even 10 minutes in or anything like that. It's crazy how that can happen. Anyways, this Coromon is down for the count. Very cool looking Coromon. I'll keep my eye out for actually a fire Coromon. I think that'd be a nice one to have. I'm going to switch out Mighty Roy here for actually Head Crash. I think this might be the best move. I tend to not use a lot of ability that will affect status. I really should. All right. What's your last Coromon? Oh, no. I saw the name of it and I immediately realized that it is gonna be the electric type Coromon that we faced before. This looks like Growlithe, actually. Does it give you the Growlithe vibes? This is a lot of freaking damage. Holy moly, that did a lot of freaking damage. I should be more wary of this, actually. I should be more aware of what I'm against. But this should actually take it out if I went first. So that's unfortunate. We are against a stronger looking Coromon. This is actually not that good. We are gonna throw our own electric type Coromon out here. And I'm saying it's not that good because this electric type Coromon is very intimidating. I wouldn't be surprised if it has a fruit just lying down. picking it up, eating it. We don't do much damage, unfortunately, so we're just gonna keep using this ability. Electrocute is a thunder type Coromon, but we'll see how much times get hit without, you know, going down for the count. If I'm not mistaken, that did 18 damage. So then I was gonna say, if the next ability, it should do 18 damage, but it lowered my attack here. So unfortunately, it won't take it out, but we'll see if it has a fruit. If it has a fruit, we will have to heal back Chico. So it doesn't have a fruit, meaning we will take it out here, I think. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's an SP fruit, but what you didn't notice is the fact that it knocked down my SP. I will have to take another turn to get more SP. It missed. They deserve that miss. That Coromon definitely deserved the miss there, because honestly, I would have had to hit him and we wouldn't be in this situation now, but whatever. It's down for the count. What a strong, strong Coromon. Wow. Wow. I wasn't expecting that one bit. All right, it awakens potential. And now you stomp on me as well? The nerve. The nerve. You took down freaking Chico, except it awakens some potential. All right, can't confirm you wake up potential. It doesn't actually heal up. I actually use a medium kick on Chico. Why? Because I don't know how much further we are in this journey, and if we get into another fight, maybe Chico can level up and then heal off of that instead of having to use like a Phoenix Stone or an ability that'd be more costly, or even going all the way back, getting Chico healed up again and then moving back. I just noticed that. Wow, as if there's invisibles. Oh, I didn't know. That's the first time I found an invisible. I do have a scan. Oh, there's one to the bottom there. You see it? It's flashing. Oh, darn it. I missed it. Whatever. It is what it is. All right. Unfortunately, my Coromon Chico got poisoned in that fight, but I think the next fight we take in with Chico... Oh, never mind. We're here at Vlamma. Ooh. What the heck? What's going on? Is there an earthquake?
Oh, did that quake frighten you? Don't worry, there's no need to be afraid. Those quakes have been happening all the time lately, so you'll have to just ignore them for now.
Are you sure?
But that was no quake.
Where are you going? What is going on in here? Oh no.
Hey, what in tarnation is all that?
The interest to our mine, it's just up and collapsed. How are we gonna make a living now?
Oh no, not like this.
Just what is going on around here?
Hey, don't look at us. We did nothing wrong.
Relax, Leo. It was one of those earthquakes again.
A big on if it caused an avalanche.
Oh my gosh, what is he doing? That's not gonna cause any solution.
I ain't seen something like this happen since we opened this mine a dozen or so years ago. Every day the volcano gets angrier. Is this why the town was abandoned all those years ago? We ain't rightly able to move this boulder here without our bare hands, y'all. Darn it. All our mine's gear is stuck up inside. Doggone it.
Oh my gosh.
My, I was afraid this was like to happen sooner or later. We need a plan of action. Perhaps the Sensei. No, the man is too stubborn.
Maybe I could push the boulder out of the way with the push module.
Well, don't let me get in your way, kind stranger. But our prospects, they ain't looking too hot.
All right, let's give it a shot. All right, let's try. Come on. Come on.
It's no use, that boulder is rock solid. I ain't never seen something so solid. But all that is right and honest. I'm gonna hack this boulder down to pieces with my own two hands. Just you watch.
All right, man. All right.
Thanks for trying at least. Don't you worry about Leo. I'll go calm that boy down.
All right, thank you. Well, that didn't work.
No, unfortunately the push module isn't strong enough. That boulder will need to be crushed completely, but... I keep racking my head. Should we ask him?
Him? What are you talking about?
There is a man in these parts. His name is Light Sensei. We used to collaborate a long time ago. Together, we dug out this whole mine. I know that with his famous Stonebreaker weapon, he could easily annihilate this rock. Crush it to smithereens, like pow! But Light Sensei left us on bad terms.
We should still try asking him, right? Asking can't hurt, can it?
I don't think he will let me anywhere near his dojo.
Well, I'm not speaking with that man either. He speaks in riddles, so not it.
Okay, I could try to convince him. I need this mine open as well.
You would do that for us? That would be great. In the meantime, I can try and coming up with an alternative solution, just in case. The dojo is up the mountain path to the west of town. Take the west gate, you can't miss it. Good luck with that old geezer.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it. What the heck?
I found myself an old pickaxe. Step back slowly to a fire. I'm fixing to break that thing in half.
All right, man. All power to you, buddy. Look at him go! Look at him go! Oh my goodness, this game is hilarious. Alright, before we go on off in a new adventure, I'm gonna freaking heal up. I'm not looking to go into a fight with almost all my Coromons down for the count. Alrighty folks, so what I'm gonna do is I'm quickly gonna go to Westgate and let's just get this party started, shall we? So we're in the Dojo Grounds. I'm expecting to be a few trainers here and there that want to face us. Which makes sense, obviously. What is this stuff? Let's grab this chest here. Hot spinner. All right, so with hot spinner, let's go over here. So there must be like probably a lot of Coromons that are more likely gonna be fire Coromons. I do see something here. Grab that, nabbed it, sweet cake, mine. I'm using this ability a lot more often here, so you'll see me using that. Oh, what's up?
In this world, there is only one Pergy master, and that's me. Liberty, hit him with everything you got. Don't hold back. Libby?
What the frig? Why? I do anything to your freaking Pergy. Oh, poor Pergy. He's gonna get slapped right here, actually. Oh my gosh. Super random. This lady is, or I think this is more like a girl, wants to fight us. Took down Libby like it's absolutely nothing. Sorry about that. Thank you for leveling up Chico, though. I do appreciate that, of course.
Libby, are you okay?
Sorry about that. I'll take the 280 gold, too. My bad, though.
Libby, no worries, my faithful friend. It's not your fault. Purr, purr, purr.
They have a good friendship. Well, I'll take this. Perky ears. Let's do this. Let's go. How do I look? Cosplaying as a cat. Boom. I look awesome. Okay. Let us move forward and embark in the next area here. All right, so we are going to face a new Titan here, and I'm pretty excited because I like I was saying, I really do enjoy facing off against different Titans. It gives me some joy because I find it's unique when you're facing off not just like a random Coromon, but like a Titan that gives you more than just like, you know, it's not as easy anymore. You have to make sure you're facing it and using different tactics in order to take it down without too many concerns. Like, for example, I faced Volgar in the first time. I got absolutely obliterated. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I actually did beat Volgar, but what became difficult was that my first Coromon, Chico, is weak to electric Coromons. So you would imagine facing off against Volgar, it was not a pretty sight. All right, this looks like the dojo to me. Oh, what? 1 second. There's something over there. Let me go grab it. Yoink, mine, spinner. Ah. Spinners are nothing right now. I don't need spinners anymore in this game. All right, let's go see if this person will give us a warm welcome. Hello, Certino Fire. How are you, sir? Uh-oh. Hello. Hello, Light Sensei. My name is Certino Fire. I've come to request your aid. Light Sensei?
Light Sensei is in a deep meditation. Please do not disturb him.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Oh my gosh, he's sleeping. My gosh. Got me frigged up, dude. Wake up. Wake up.
Oh, it seems a guest has entered our midst. Greetings.
Yes, Light Sensei. I'm Sir Latino Fire. I need your help.
What could an old man do for such a young person?
The entrance to Mount Muspel was completely blocked by a rock slide. The townspeople are requesting your help. Would you be able to break the boulder that's blocking the mine?
The strong will forgive, the intelligent will ignore. Thus, I have already done both. But as much as my worldly desires flare, I'm afraid I can't help you.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was not that easy.
Do you see the bonsai, Solitio Fire? It took years for the bonsai to grow large and sturdy. Yet, even after its long struggle to grow and thrive, one day it will still wither. For me, that day has already arrived. I can no longer perform the Stonebreaker technique, as was my calling.
Is there anyone else that could break the boulder?
My students have not been brought up for the task. One of my strolls through the forest, I found the sapling. It had delicate branches, but it seemed to have a solid, sturdy base. I gave it a chance, and from beneath its bewildered appearance rose a beautiful bonsai. Perhaps your bark is similar to that sapling's. If I could pass on the Stonebreaker to a worthy individual before I got too old, my heart would be at peace. And then you could smash the boulder yourself.
Let's do this.
However, it's not as simple as that. Since you haven't trained in my dojo before, you must realize this training will demand your mind and body to be at its peak.
Anything worth doing is difficult, Light Sensei.
Yes, that is very true. Please leave me some wisdom for your elders. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a simple step, so we best start stepping. Young one, you know where the reflex pole is stored? Can you grab it for me?
No. Where is it? Were you talking to me? Daniel, pay attention, even when you think nobody pays attention to you. Apologies. I'll set up the reflex pole right away. Freaking Daniel, get out of here. Oh man, what the heck? The Stonebreaker is not something to be used anymore. But when things go wrong, one needs to be capable of handling its consequences. So the first discipline you will have to master is reflexes. Daniel, give me a number.
22?
22. That is a good number as any. 22 it is, Sir Teofire.
22 what?
He who thinks too much about every step he takes will always stay on one leg. If you're in the right mindset, try and give me a high five. Training will begin when our hands touch. Go. Missed. Come on, I am just an old man.
Damn it, give it to me.
Clear your mind. Focus your mind. Feel. Use your senses. Surrender your body to the world around you and your reflexes will increase 1,000-fold. Find the pattern, timing, clear 22 jumps. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I almost messed that up. Oh, we got this. Look, boom, boom. I'm insane. Oddly enough, 22 is my lucky / favorite number. I was born actually on the 22nd of February. So oddly enough, that's actually awesome for me. Just focusing hard here. I'm a real gamer. I'm a real gamer. What number am I? What number am I? Oh, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep going. Just keep going.
Approximately 10 hours later.
A score of 40. Patience is a better plant, but its fruit is often the sweetest. You have learned to jump. Now we may teach you how to run, in a sense. I did see 40 and I thought to stop there, right? Obviously. The next training will improve your dexterity. Meet me in the arcade hall on the top floor of Vlamma's training hub. I'll race you there. Alright, I'll meet you there, buddy. That was a really, really simple one. Alright, can I go this way? Alright, are you outside, trainer? Where is this guy? May the inner fire of the Order of the Sun shine on forever. Okay. Where's this fool? He's at trainer hub, so I'm assuming it's back in the beginning. So if that's the case, folks, I'll meet you right there. Alright, I think this is the trainer. Alright, so we're at the trainer hub. I healed up my Coromon, and I think he's up here somewhere. There he is. Hello, sir. Oh, 1 second. Yoink, that's mine, promo fruit. Alright, what's up, man? So, Teofire, I've been expecting you. Is he too busy playing games or something? Oh no, did he die? And thus, it is here that my journey ends. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. No worries, Teofire. It's not your fault. Playing games is not about the high score, but the journey to reach that point. I know you can achieve an even higher score than I once you set your mind to it. This training will teach you hand-eye coordination and perseverance. A metaphor for the challenges one must face when using the Stonebreaker. I won't disappoint you, Light Sensei. Disappointment only comes with giving up. Reach a score of 250, that will teach your hand to withstand the power of the Stonebreaker. Give it your greatest again and again, Teofire. Alright, oh gosh. Okay, I get it. These are such classic games when you have to just jump over boulders and stuff. There's a game. I don't know if you guys can remember. Let me know down in the comment section below. There is a game that I remember that you had to do this. I think there's a lot of them. Don't get me wrong, but there was one really popular game. So yeah, let me know because this is reminding me of it. So we're just gonna do this to 250. So I'll meet you right back when we're done. All right, so we hit 269. Think it's good enough. I did it. I beat the high score. He's like, oh gosh. Persistence always wins in the end. You continue to impress me with your progress, Teofire. Like the tender sapling, you have strong roots hidden beneath. Thanks, man. But your training is not quite over yet. We must return home for the grand finale. Let's meet in front of the dojo. Want to race again? Oh, he's gonna disappear again with his little freaking thing. Oh, you son of a gun. All right, meet you back at the dojo, guys. Hey everybody, look what I found. A wild Blazitar. I think I'm gonna actually try to capture this one. So let's do our best to capture it. I did do some damage to it. What I'm gonna throw is actually, I believe we have a spinner, hot spinner. This has to be the right one because obviously it is a fire Coromon. So let's hope for the best here, guys. Come on, come on. Bingo. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's give it a nickname. I got it. I think. Let's just call it Blaze. Why not? That's a really weak name, but hey. We're here now. We're good to go. So I do want to replace a squad member, and this is a tricky part. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm actually going to keep my Coromons as is. I do think I'm going to have to use our Fire Coromon for another fight, but since we're going to go up against a Fire Titan, I think it's smart not to have a fire Coromon as it's leveling up and such because it won't be beneficial for the fight. Maybe the next one, it'll be like a leaf Coromon. I'll have the fire Coromon ready, but for now I don't need it. So almost there. All right, we are here, folks, and it looks like our friend is ready to play with us. Probably have to fight him, actually.
Finally, it seems victory is mine yet again.
Yes, you're quite fast for an old man. So what is the final discipline?
It is not the knowing that is difficult, but the doing. Here, take this.
All right. Oh no, paint. What do I need paint for?
It's all on the wrist, so it's fire up and down, up and down. Return when the fences around the dojo are completely white.
This guy got me messed up. Oh my gosh, I'll be back when this is done, folks. All right, this should be it.
Oh, you have impressive fence painting skills. All right, now we can go inside for the final discipline.
You son of a gun. Wait a minute, wasn't this the final training? Oh, this guy sucks.
Training? Who said it was part of your training? Not I. This fence just needed a new lick of paint is all.
Oh, he is so mean to us.
Now then, give me the paint.
Take it, just take it away from me.
Let us retire inside.
This freaking guy, he's making us go through a lot of things.
Fret not, we are nearly there, Celestino Fire. You've shown your competence in almost every discipline of my dojo. But now, woohoo! Now, the time has come. You must face your master in a Coromon battle.
Very well, Light Sensei. My Coromon and I are ready.
Oh, one should not jump to conclusions. This is no regular battle. Users of the Stonebreaker need to make wise decisions. Make them under all circumstances. You shall not be allowed to use any items, and you shall only fight with Coromon you catch with a special spinner, Celestino Fire.
Oh no. One cannot fight with empty spinners, Light Sensei?
Certainly not. You must fill them yourself. Use these spinners to catch a new squad of 3. You will not get the chance to train them, so strategize wisely based on the information you get on my squad. I will use a fire type, an ice type, and a water type. All are 5 levels higher than your squad.
Okay, then I will go and catch 3 Coromon with these spinners.
I shall await your return, Celestino Fire.
Oh man, okay, that's not fair. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Now I have to find 3 Coromons with these spinners. I have to take down a fire, a water, and an ice Coromon. Okay, I'll be right back when I get all 3, guys. Alright, folks, so I got my 3 Coromons. One is the fire minotaur. The second one will be the, you'll see it, never mind.
Oh, you have returned. How did you fare in your search?
I've decided on the 3 Coromon, and I'm ready to take you on with the squad.
Then I suppose it is time to commence the battle, Celestino Fire. Take your position. No tricks. This is the true final test, Celestino Fire, the accumulation of all your training. If you win, you will have what it takes to master the Stonebreaker technique.
Alright, so you'll see my Coromons. It's kind of hard to actually pinpoint which ones to go with. So in this case, what I'm going to do is switch out to Hondurian. And this is actually a good pick here against this Coromon because this Coromon is water, but we have this ability that's called Menacing, so it's perfect. This shouldn't do a lot of damage, hopefully. It did take a critical hit, which is kind of BS, but we do have multi-bolt here, which I hope it does a lot of damage. It did. Thankfully, we gave it its own critical hit. So I'm already feeling very confident with this pick. Ideally, we have another Coromon that is fire, like you saw in the first one. So I have that one for the ice type Coromon. So I'm not too concerned right now. All right, a Rupius. So Rupius is fire type Coromon, and I do have no water type Coromons. This is kind of the mistake I made. I should have gone for water type Coromon. But with that being said, we can use Crunch here actually. I'm not sure if this will be very effective, but it'll be better than average, I think. And it opened a wound, which is fantastic. I'm not sure how much damage this does. It did a lot of freaking damage. I'll take that back. Holy crap. That did a lot of damage, but I think I take it out here. I think. No, I don't actually. Sorry, my math was incorrect there actually. Ow. Okay, whatever. It happens. I was gonna say it's bleeding from a wound, so that's a fire. Oh, Hundis got leveled up too. So this is the ice type Coromon. I did want to bring out the fire Coromon for this one actually. I think fire is the best move here. So heated horns or ignite. I'm gonna go with heated horns. I think ignite is more of a, it's just the dots, so damage over time. So this should be very effective. Yeah, it's very effective. You can already see the damage being really high. Perfect. I didn't play this perfect, but you know, the fact that one of our Coromon took out 2 of them, I can't be more happier than that. And obviously we won this fight, so I'm really happy about it. There we go. Ended on a critical hit too. Very easy fight when you have the right Coromons, I must say.
The student becomes the master.
What can I say?
Impressive. Extremely impressive. I have been bested fair and square.
Thirtieth Fire, you are the first to master all the Stonebreaker disciplines. So quickly too. You're an example to my students. With the right mindset, anything is possible. This is true. This is 100% true in real life as well, guys. Welcome all to Sirotino's Stonebreaker ceremony. Thirtieth Fire, please step forward. You came to this dojo as a tender green sapling with a sturdy foundation, but you leave here as a solid tree with mighty branches. You mastered every discipline and have shown yourself worthy of my successor. As the new wielder of the Stonebreaker, I'm honored, Light Sensei.
Awesome, well done. You deserve it.
Thank you guys, thank you guys. My dear Daniel, can you grab the Stonebreaker from the safe? What? The Stonebreaker technique is in a safe? Yes, after a certain age, one can no longer rely on their body, and instead we can find assistance in technology. If I realized that sooner, I might have still kept in touch with Pele. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Thirtieth Fire? Install the module. Let's go!
Tremor.
Nice, let's go.
Tremor.
It is great and powerful. It requires a capable wielder who can channel its force towards certain objects. That is what you have mastered, Thirtieth Fire, perhaps even without your knowing. In your hands, it is safe to use. Why don't you try it out? Give the students a little show. Oh no, I'm nervous. Oh god, I'm nervous. Boom! Let's go. Behold, students, Thirtieth Fire has mastered the disciplines of Light Dojo and can now wield the Stonebreaker with ease. Does that reignite fire in your students? Perhaps it makes you wish to be stronger. So you best get back to training. Thank you for attending. Now you had better get going, my fully grown bonsai. That boulder won't destroy itself. Alright folks, what I'm going to do is actually call it a video here. I think this is a good spot. We did complete our Light Sensei's disciplines, and I'm very, very happy with how this went. I do appreciate you guys sticking through this. And like always, stay fancy, and I'll catch you in the next episode, everyone. Bye for now.